This is Ashley with group Don't Tread on Me, and you are watching Inside the Haunt Industry, and we just survived the Wisconsin Zombie Mud Run. Woo!
Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Haunt Industry. I'm your host, Dan Doble, bringing you the who, the what, and the where of the industry all love. Tonight, we have a special episode dedicated 100% to zombie mud runs. Mud runs are a fad sweeping the nation, with these events popping up all over the world. So why not a new twist on a traditional mud run? Zombie mud runs are unique because you are essentially running for your life. Not only are you trying to elude zombies along the way, you're also completing obstacles as well. All right, now let's get a little history.
The first real official zombie mud run originated out of Baltimore, Maryland, with 11,000 registered runners and over 1,000 spectators. The event was billed as training for when the real zombie apocalypse happened. During and after the race, people attend the apocalypse party, which has live music, beer, food, vendors, and games. Costumes, team uniforms, and zombie makeup are highly encouraged at the event and add to the lighthearted atmosphere.
Dan, I'm now standing in about a half a foot of water and mud, and we have about a 40-yard track here where runners have to crawl on their bellies all the way across to make it to the end. But don't worry, not every obstacle here is as dirty as you think. Here, runners can enjoy a nice bubble bath, but it doesn't stay clean for too long.
Well, after that, we should probably talk about what the course entails. Mud run courses are typically 5K in length, although each course varies by location. The trails are mostly through wooded areas with some open fields and water barriers. Each race has about 13 man-made or natural obstacles runners have to overcome. The creators of the race do not normally reveal the obstacles as to keep the course a secret. However, we can tell you they involve climbing, sliding, crawling, dodging, and sometimes swimming.
I don't know how they do it. Hey, they're having much better luck than I am. I try one stupid obstacle. This is what happens. That's right, Dan. Zombie mud runs are held all across the country from the east to the west coast. But today we're in the Midwest at the Wisconsin Zombie Mud Run. Behind me we have one obstacle, the monkey bars. And as you can see, the runners are trying to make it all the way across. Now the rules are very simple. Attached to the belts we have pennies. If a zombie captures your penny, you lose a life. If you do not complete an obstacle, you also lose a life. If you are to make it to the end of the race, a total of 5K, you are a survivor. If by chance you make it without any of your pennies, you no longer are a survivor, but one of the infected.
Now we all know that there's winners and losers, survivors and infected. Let's go back to the race and see what they have to say.
I'm Cindy. And I'm Marissa. And we survived the Wisconsin Zombie Mud Run. Woo!
Dan, we're at the end of the race here. I've got a group with a couple of survivors and some that are unfortunately infected. So this is your second year here.
Yeah, for 3 of us.
The survivors, yeah.
And it looks like they did a great job. Why? Because they have 2 survivors. What did you guys think of the course?
It was a little bit tougher than last year, that's for sure.
Did you have fun today?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And what did you think about the zombies?
They're pretty freaky. There were some freaky ones with weird eyes, so that was creepy.
What was your favorite obstacle?
The mud.
We're running in memory of one of our teammates who ran with us last year and unfortunately and unexpectedly, shoot, I'm gonna cry, passed away over the course of the year. So we are Team White Race running for Stephanie Kohler. So Stephanie, wherever you are, we ran for you.
Marissa and Cindy, sorry. Now, the rules are simple. If you make it to the end of the race with all of your pennies, you are a survivor. If you make it without any of your pennies, you become one of the infected. Unless, of course, you are a ninja.
Oh my God. You dumped this on my head. I know you could. Good Lord.
Dan the Muffin Man stuck his finger in a pie. And now he has only one eye. Nigel, get it?